Hey guys, Prowl 1701 here, and today we're going to talk about Season 2 and the glaring plot hole that we have going on with the seasonal arc. There is one big problem this season has that I just can't get over. I can't mentally ignore it. It bugs me. And looking at everything we've had going on in Season 2 across the first 3 episodes, it looks like something happens to Earth on, May 24th, 2025, May 25th, 2025. Something like that. It looks like May 4th, 2025. It looks like the world ends. We had that tease at the end of Robot Revolution where you just see the debris in space. And in the well, when nobody knows about Earth or humans, obviously it looks like things are going to go badly for humanity. Here's my problem with this seasonal arc. Isn't the 15th Doctor already on Earth during May 4th, 2025? I'm going back to Joy to the World here, because remember in Joy to the World, he had to spend a year on Earth before he could meet himself to give that code to him. So he arrives on Earth at Christmas Eve 2024, and he's there all the way to Christmas Eve 2025. So the 15th Doctor is on Earth when May 2024, 2025 happens. Now, he doesn't have the TARDIS. That could limit him a little bit. But he's there, and he's the Doctor. So you already figured the Doctor would be involved with what's going on. And obviously nothing happened, because in that 1 year he spent with Anita, everything seemed fine. Nothing that looked like world-ending stuff. And there's a second point to this. Another problem throwing a spanner in the works. Guess who else we know is on Earth at this time more than likely? The Doctor. The 14th Doctor, who's enjoying his retirement. Now, it's possible the 14th Doctor could be off-world. We know he has his own TARDIS. He pops off-world from time to time for little jaunts. He could be off-world, but if he was off-world, he'd also be trying to get back to May 24th, 2025, and he would be probably having the same problem where he's bouncing off, and he would be trying to use the Vindicator to get him back in. But more than likely, if he wasn't off on a jaunt, he is also on Earth at this time, and that means he has a TARDIS. So the 15th Doctor, if things had started to go bad, knows that the 14th Doctor is on Earth and knows exactly where he is with Donna's family, and if he needed a TARDIS, he could pop down there and talk to 14 and be like, okay, this is happening, bad things, need your TARDIS. And this is a major problem for me. Not only do you have the Doctor on Earth, May 24th, 2025, you have 2 Doctors on Earth, May 24th, 2025, more than likely. Again, 14 could be off traveling somewhere. But if they're both there, how does the Earth end on May 24th if the Doctor's already there and nothing has happened? Nothing happened when 15 was there before. Is something changing the timeline somehow? Is this a Black Guardian thing? Again, I think Mrs. Flood's the Black Guardian. I've called that before. And maybe she's tampering with timelines. I don't know. But it is bugging me. It's a huge plot hole. And it once again points out how having the Doctor bigenerate was a terrible idea. I don't mind the idea in and of itself. As long as it's something that's only done once, we never see it again. But how it affects the narrative going forward has been problematic. Same thing with Empire of Death, with everything dying except the Doctor and Mel and Ruby there for a bit. What happened to 14? 14 would have still been running around at this time. He also, I would have assumed, would have gotten into his TARDIS and tried to get away. Unless there's a duplicate Sutek there, and that's a whole nother problem. So it feels like they had the Doctor bigenerate, and then writing future episodes, they totally forgot that. It's like Russell totally forgot that there's another Doctor running around, that he completely ignores it. It's like the Doctor being half human thing. They just totally ignore it. But it bugs me. It sticks in my head. So I don't understand how the world could end when we know the world didn't end. Ooh, my back's itching. We know the world didn't end because the Doctor is on Earth at the hotel with Anita on May 24th, 2025. And I feel like somebody wrote themselves into a corner. And it strikes me as one of those, I'll explain later, situations. It really does. And you figure 14 would obviously know something's going on, and he would be trying to put a stop to it. Because he might be retired, but he's not that retired. The world's coming to an end. I'm retired. Screw it. It's not the Doctor. And then also, guess who else could be on Earth we haven't even talked about? There's another Doctor who could be on Earth. A retired old man Doctor that might be running a museum. The Curator could still be on Earth. Now, he might not be. We don't know that. But it's very possible the Curator is on Earth as well. And at something like that, you figure he'd be coming out of retirement quick. So potentially 3 Doctors on Earth today. Plus, Lord knows as often as he's running into Earth, how many other versions of him could be there. But you got 3 potential right there. Imagine if they're working together. So I don't know. It bugs me. It bugs me. It's a problem I'm having with a plot for the season. It's just bugging me a lot. So I want to know if this is something you've thought about, or if I've just ruined it for you. You're welcome. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this, because it's bugging me. It's seriously a huge plot hole for me. There's not that's a plot hole big enough you could get the entire Scandinavian army through it. So I want to know what you think. Comment down below and let's talk about it. I also have a P.O. box if there's anything you'd like to send me to look at and review. Links to the Amazon wish list down there. Links to the Amazon UK wish list down there. Links to the Patreon are down there if you'd like to support me on that. I want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons, Colin Coney, Sam Venning, Unknown289, and Finn Perkins. I appreciate their support, as I do the support of all of my patrons. It's much appreciated. As always, thank you for watching.